I am joined today by my wife Liberty and my son Ned, and I'll be making a statement and I will not be taking questions. As you're aware, last month I made a statement to the Parliament concerning Section 44 of the Constitution. Prior to nominating for the Australian Senate in 2007, I received advice from ALP legal advisors concerning Section 44 issues, indicating that I might have acquired British citizenship by descent, and further, that I might have inherited the right to apply for Irish citizenship. On the basis of that advice, I took steps to confirm my eligibility. To the best of my memory, from a decade ago, relevant renunciations were sent to the UK and Irish authorities in October of 2007. The evidence concerning my Irish renunciation is intact, and there is no question as to my Irish citizenship. With respect to my British renunciation, however, I have been unable to locate the required notice of renunciation. It of course makes no logical sense that I would do one and not the other. Over recent weeks, extensive searches have been conducted of personal records, ALP records, the records and archives of the UK Home Office, and the records of the British High Commission and its consular offices. The fact is that after 10 years, most records have not been retained. I have taken legal advice indicating that the material that has been located to date is insufficient to satisfy the High Court that I did indeed renounce my rights 10 years ago. I am unable to disprove that I'm a dual citizen. On this basis, having regard for my duty under Section 44 of the Constitution, I have today written to the Speaker of the House of Representatives, resigning as an MP effective immediately. I've spoken to my family and I have decided that I will not be seeking ALP pre-selection for this by-election. And today I have written to the Victorian ALP State Secretary to that effect. This has been an incredibly difficult decision, but both my community and the Labor Party I love deserve a candidate that is able to give the months and the years ahead 150% of their effort, their commitment and their passion. After careful reflection, I don't believe I'm able to offer this, and that tells me that it's time for me to stand aside for a Labor candidate that can and will. It has been an honour for me to serve. I have been privileged to represent my community in Parliament as both a Senator and a member of the House of Representatives. Reflecting on my political life, I am particularly proud of my work as Campaign Director and later Director of Strategy for Victorian Premier Steve Bracks, my work as Campaign Director for South Australian Premier Mike Rann during 2005-2006, and my service as Labor's Deputy National Campaign Director in 2007. It was an honour and a special delight for me to serve as Parliamentary Secretary for Defence during the period 2010 to 2013, as well as my subsequent work in that policy area as a Shadow Minister and later member of the Joint Standing Committee for Defence, Foreign Affairs and Trade. I would like to thank the people of Batman, who have twice elected me to represent them in the House of Representatives. It has been an honour to represent your values and champion your causes in our national parliament. I would also like to thank Labor leader Bill Shorten and all of my parliamentary colleagues. I am confident that at the next election, Bill will lead Labor into government, and once again Australia will be led by a government that is united, passionate and effective. Labor is the party of progressive accomplishment in our country, and as a private citizen, I'll be cheering them on. I would like to thank my many personal staff who have worked with me over my years in Parliament for their dedication, their loyalty and their friendship. And of course, I would like to acknowledge my parents and my entire family, and especially my wife Liberty and our son Ned, for their enduring support and love. I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.